What's up, guys? Apex here. So continuing on basically right where we left off last time. I was streaming. So last time, just to recap, I just hit level 8, as you can see up in the top right corner. I just got Whirl added into my repertoire of fast attack abilities. So I played around with that a little bit last time, and now I'm gonna head out there and whirl people to death, because it's an amazing ability. And I did a little bit of that when I did get the ability, but it was kind of late at night, and I'm pretty exhausted by that point, so I didn't really get a chance to do much with it. But hopefully I will in this little bit of time that I got now. Alright, so as far as what we're doing, just knock out some of these quests, really just level up. I know that there's some good gear once I hit level 11 that I'm eyeballing, so it's just a matter of getting there and saving money for the rune rate. So let's be on our way. And also, as always, feel free to chat. You know, this is just a pretty laid back playthrough. Not doing anything that's gonna require so much focus that I can't chat, but yeah, send some chat.
How you like that?
Send some chats while this water hag is throwing piles of dung at me. And as I walk into this fight, completely unprepared fight. Getting poo thrown on me. That was so bad. I was not prepared for that one. Good thing that was all about 30 seconds from my last save point. Alright, Mulligan, let's try that one again. What I'd really love to have is that extended sword range. Okay, I know not to. How about I use the right sign? There we go. Let's do this the right way.
Drowners and the water hag, my favorites.
Let's beat these kids up. Ooh.
Wide, heavy wheels. A merchant's wagon. Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well.
Trying to figure out, chat's not working for some reason for me right now. Trying to figure out what's going on with that. Un momento. Hmm. I've almost got it here, just another second. There we go. All right. So had to change something here on the fly, but I think I got everything working. Looks like chat is up and running, so good to go on that front. Okay, sorry about that, folks. Let's get back into it.
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well.
Okay. So basically what I had to do, laptop wasn't chat wasn't loading up on the laptop, so brought out the iPad. Chat's working on the iPad just fine, but I'm on low battery on the iPad, so I am gonna plug that up to the laptop that decided not to run chat tonight. Okay, so now iPad is charging and won't die on me. It was at 10%. Had a little bit of life left in it, but didn't want to chance it. So apologies for the little delay there, but we'll get back to it.
Human, from an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it.
Oh, one of these guys.
Hid and waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you. Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic, though. Keira will explain this meat. Cataplepis? Wonder what spell requires that.
Let's go!
So if I'm remembering right, this is the ingredients she wanted for that like romantic dinner.
Got the...
Splendid.
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine. Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Color me in.
Then
Gonna slip into something.
later. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out.
She's wanting
You've
a
been
D.
patient, thank you.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Keira?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm.
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. But I could use...
So...
Before we...
Got a trans...
No, don't wince.
Why not?
Then hold on tight. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's...
Oh, I might also... Well, off we go. Dinner's... Last one there does the...
Giddy up.
Said a hag to a hag. Now who's to say?
Alright, so the big
If
question
only I were a
is,
foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well,
do we
yes,
give her the D?
but then I'd not... Now do you see what...
I don't think I've done a playthrough where I didn't. I might skip it this time around.
Could have just told me what this was about right up.
Geralt, run to the woods and fetch my shopping. I'd like to make dinner.
If I'd known I'd get a glass of Zubaran dry in return, of course.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddled water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomach.
Must have cost you a small fortune.
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs...
All right, I'm curious. We celebrating something?
Yes, a return to the living. But that's not what I wished.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult... And the laboratory. I
Didn't destroy that workshop if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hand... Although, Fikyle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go... I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends. With benefits. So...
Sorry, just not in the mood.
Is it a headache? Or does the problem lie elsewhere in your anatomy? I knew we shouldn't have had that wine before dinner. Will you at least... Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No. It has a different name. But indecent, actually. Lean...
ag féin never.
Keira?
What the hell is my medallion doing?
Fike.
Up to no good. Well, I guess I'm swimming all the way there. I don't see a boat nearby. Oh. You know what? Yeah. It'd be quicker just to swim across than to grab that boat and try to use the boat across. Alright, so not sleeping with Keira was the first time I've done that in the playthrough. And there's the notes. I'm trying to remember if I've ever... I can't remember if I've let her had them in the past or if I've always taken them in the past, but I've always done something.
Light. Top floor of the tower.
So we'll see. Maybe it'll come to me in the moment.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
You used me.
Oh, please. I merely seized an opportunity.
If
What's
I'd known
going
you
on?
just wanted Alexander's notes, I'd...
All right. Perhaps I wasn't completely honest. Didn't quite toe the line. But I knew you'd manage. You're so manly and all. Geralty poo. Wipe that frown off your face.
Didn't come here to play games. I want to know what you're up to.
Naturally, you suspect me of the worst. I don't deserve that. My intentions are pure. Like a virgin's tears.
Like a virgin's tears?
Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce...
Strictly humanitarian motivations, is...
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like... I'm going to see Radovid. Tell him of this reason.
This is suicide, Keira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Keira... Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this
You are a
bloody swamp
bedbug.
one day more. Not one... I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid...
Well, if I send her to Kaer Morhen, at least she's available later on to buy some stuff, since she's a vendor after all.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will
Pretty
be able to
sure
reach
she
you.
won't piss Lambert off.
Find little in the way of luxury there.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly...
Yeah, kinda. So before I go, I'll need you to hand me those notes.
All right, take them already. Farewell, Geralt. Or rather, see you soon.
So yeah, have not done that yet. I think I've always let her keep the notes, but yeah, not this time around. Alright, so we could do Family Matters. Actually, probably be a smart thing to knock these level 6 ones out, because start getting too much experience and level up a little too fast, then I won't hardly get anything from them. So yeah, let's finish up the Baron quest line, and we'll move on to the Witches of Bagbot. So, where do we need to go? All the way up there.
Die.
How's it going, guys? This is pretty far from my first playthrough, however, it's the first time in a while.
Come on, Roach. Show me what you got. Go, go.
Fancy, eh?
Vortex.
How else would I know she would?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
You're looking for me, and who might you...
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And what?
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then?
Because he knows something about some...
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Well, now you've found me.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands.
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried, and then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it, and that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were...
Sorry. Must have been...
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever, she was losing...
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
What will you do now?
Find my mum. Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone.
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care.
Who are these friends?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire?
Hence the candlesticks in your room.
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth. I hope it'll bless you with it.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
Well, what?
Glad you know who I am.
Graden. Witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of...
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it.
No, so the Baron hired.
Where are you gonna...
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing
Hope you know what you're...
I've never been more certain. The Eternal...
In that case,
Thank you for respecting my choice.
It's a good cat name. Alright, let's loot everything in here and be on our way. I like the book Do It Yourself. That's such an open-ended title. Another do-it-yourself. So while I'm here, I might as well unload some of this armor.
Greeting. So,
Looking to still talk.
aye.
Show.
I like that. Might actually hold on to that one. That one can go. I have mixed feelings about this one. I like the bleed. I like the bonus gold, especially now that I'm trying to save up. And it's got the slots, so I hold on to that guy. Okay.
So long.
Greetings again.
You're in luck.
Oh, that's...
You know what? I might actually see if I can find that vendor. I want to say the vendor that I'm thinking of way up here. Think of this Arcanian vendor. Let's see here. See if I can find where he's at. I know he's up here somewhere, just trying to remember specifically where. I know he's right by a windmill. You know what? I want to say it's there. Give it a shot. So I'll fast travel to that point right here, take Roach all the way over, and see what I need to do to unlock him and his enchantments. I know it costs more than what I've got. I know at least 5,000 coins or 5,000 crowns, but he's also got some stuff for Roach that will be very helpful as well. So
Faster.
all right, so let's go back to, let's put that marker back where we had it. Ooh, yeah, I don't want to mess with him right now. It's one of those things about going in areas where the story hasn't taken you yet. Guys tend to be a lot higher level.
Giddy up. Go, go.
Come on.
You all just get off my back.
Hey, ya.
I ain't hit the spot.
Giddy up.
Stay
There we go. Looks like I was remembering right.
Interested in the moment.
You're a long way.
A long way, and with dangerous fraught. But in our homeland, they
Got a ring to it. Not true in my experience.
because risk the world we must.
That mean I've...
Indeed, your cut.
Quite the mount.
Ah, yes. Countless races.
So,
From where I come, small children ride, and not a gathering is by a horse race not.
heard a lot. Move it!
I would see you at full speed.
Faster.
Take your mount to her limits.
Can't remember what I get for winning this race.
Take your mount to her limits.
Hey! Open the gate!
Of course.
You'd be so pale if you ate onions and all.
Holy
Be swift.
crap.
I would see you at full speed. Take your mount to her limits.
A fury.
I congratulate you. A saddle for your mount, your reward. A contest to commemorate. It will make you a ride.
Thanks. Like...
Much. Our
There we
midst
go.
of a time when love weak were the creatures called. The myths teach us.
Beautiful story. What did...
Our craftsman's goods.
Quite a bit.
Ah, these are nothing compared
How'd you lose them?
to.
See if I...
This instruction. A crossroads, not far. Forgive me.
Should be able... Take care now.
Go, and it.
Okay. So I got some stuff for Roach here. Gonna go ahead and get that equipped. Let's see here. There we go. Alright, so already at level 8 here. I've got about as good of items that I can get for Roach. So it's all the Ophiri stuff. So really can't do any better than that, at least that I remember with Roach's items. So got a lot of inventory weight now, good stamina. The horse blinders are pretty good too, but big thing for me at least are the saddlebags. Being able to carry as much as possible. So I do want to come back around here, talk to the or into here and talk to the rune
Greetings.
rate.
Greetings and pray.
Don't take this.
Aha! But my tongue.
Listen, folks, sometimes
For me, this
buying replacements not an.
of my own design they were, specially forged.
You're a craftsman or a mage.
Your tongue has no word to fit my trade. A scholar and artisan, gematria.
No.
True, great practical application. Such words.
Seem. What do you say I get you the coin?
Is it certain?
Rest easy.
Yeah. I know I needed 5,000 coins. But you know, I got the upgraded saddlebags should make it easier for
Let's go.
to get loot to sell. So I can get up to that 5,000. So I'm at 1643 now. I got a little ways to go.
Let's go.
Alright, anyhow, back to quest I was on.
Move it. Let's go.
Strung him by his feet. Cooked and bled him empty. Stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen."
Cook's a stupid killer. Shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire. Gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3. The one to fetch the kindlings. Thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you. Go away.
A young woman got lost in the swamp.
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassie's got tits.
They do. Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, "Hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads." That's what he said.
Oh, that's good. I love the dialogue sometimes in the game. A lot of it's can be kind of boring, but they throw little golden nuggets in there like that.
Listen,
How you know
I heard she visited the witches in the...
But there's no witches here. There's only frogs. And Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit? I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me.
Maybe you've seen her.
Your betrothed.
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now?
A bit of help, please?
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands.
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He
That's
knows
a
a
double
lot.
negative.
When I
He
ask
knows
him
something.
something, he says, wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you.
Ugly word. What you saying? You. Be...
I hate when this happens. It's I was able to loot it, but there's sometimes like the crates tucked away in a corner and covered by other things, and it's damn near impossible to loot it. Even though there just might be
Can't come
something
in
like
here. Not
water
allowed in
there.
here.
I just
It
want to
still
talk to
bugs
the
me
boy.
that I can't
Not
get some
allowed.
of the, some of
It's
the
not
crates in the game.
allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway.
There we go. Sorry about that, folks. That was had a program crash on me that caused my mic to pretty much go mute. So I had to get that fixed. So that happened to me. Oh goodness, what was it, like third or fourth part of the Witcher playthrough here, where like I pretty much was muted the entire time.
Just tell
me.
me.
And I didn't realize it. And so now I got something that tells me when one of these apps crashes, and it's basically what happened. So I had to stop there for just a moment so I could get that fixed. Looks like I got it fixed, but let me try to make sure it doesn't happen again. Okay. So it should be good for the rest of the time here.
Why don't you want to
what
talk
I think I'm
about
gonna end up doing is I'm gonna find Johnny, and I think at that point though, I might call it a night. It's getting kind of late, but I do gotta find Johnny at least, and then next time around I'll pick back up with the storyline. Hopefully finish this quest line out, and I'd like to do that tomorrow.
Is there?
Me too. Oh, give us a treat.
Here's some treat.
Yum. Never eaten nothing like. Gran! Gran! Come!
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy. I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right?
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be by, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs.
Where can I find John?
There's a little meadow.
Thank you. If Johnny's real, he must leave prints. Small footprint. Johnny's been through here. tracks lead to a burrow. Wonder what's inside. Johnny? Don't be afraid. You're a Luton? Tell me everything from the Why not? What's wrong? Why? Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow? Want me to follow you? No choice,
Watch out!
Stay close to me.
This the place? Something's on the ledge? Guess I got him. This bottle. Here.
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it! Peter Piper picked Prince Proximo a pack of pickled peppers by the Puntar.
Done celebrating?
My favorite words! Life without savoring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans. Thank you for this.
Hang on a minute.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism and...
I'm looking for a young
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise. Downright glorious.
Oh, such a good
Suddenly,
line.
heard a bang. So loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared. She raced off towards the children's hut. Quick as if the crones were after her.
She ran off toward the orphanage.
That old hag don't speak to...
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it.
Mr. Dam, hello, how are you doing tonight?
Careful! Watch out!
Damn it.
I'm US. I am originally from Ohio. Where are you from?
Good. It's clear. Not a cronin. Lip pop! A spark jumped up. Listen, I'm a tale.
You got your voice back.
I did. Though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny.
Calm down, Gran.
The woman I asked...
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
No, she's not allowed.
Please.
The fellow will be quiet. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
I would pester him during potty time.
Since you come with me. Johnny's a good lad. Though the...
Who are the women in the tapestry?
Those are the ladies, lovely, with pop.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
Yeah, that's not creepy.
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair.
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
It's clear you met...
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? To fear woodland beasts.
Oh, hard times are upon this white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain.
Dark power? You need a knight errant.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him.
So I want to say that's the
our servants
tree,
will bring
the big
the
old tree that's got like the heart in the middle.
I'll talk to...
And you, white one, return only one.
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. The dagger. For you. Lady told me to give it you. Place the old stone, but
get out of my way. It's a lot of bones down here. Alright, so yeah, I believe this I think it's gonna end up taking me to this ancient oak when I go up here to talk to the folks up there. But yeah, I believe it'll take me down here to the ancient oak. I know my last playthrough, again, it's been a while. I wanted to say that I killed the tree, and I'm trying to remember the storyline if I don't kill the tree. And where that takes you. So I think I've done that in the past, I just can't remember where the storyline took me when I made that choice. So that's probably what I'll do again, is leave the tree alive and yeah, just see where that goes. For the life of me right now, I can't remember. But what I'm probably going to do at this point is I'll start that. Let's get in this area first, and then at least I'll be right where I want to be at the start of the next stream. So let's get my happy ass over there. We'll call it a night, and we'll pick this back up. I'll do this again tomorrow. I should be on earlier than I was today, and have a little bit more time to keep going. I know today's been kind of a shorter stream. I've had a few little technical difficulties along the way, and hopefully next time around I can avoid those technical difficulties.
Come on, Roach.
I did get to use Whirl a little bit, although I really want that enchantment to get that longer roll range, because I know I'm missing a lot of hits with Whirl that enchantment would land those hits. And I do have the other thing was I do have wrong one. Alright, I do have these swords with 3 slots on them. Now the rune right, you can add slots to weapon, but these already have the 3 slots. They are a little bit on the lower level side, so part of me wants to wait until I get better weapons, one with a higher level requirement. I do kind of want to say that maybe it's the Griffin set that is available either at level 11 or level 12. And I've not found those diagrams yet to make those swords. So, but I do think I'm gonna wait till that point in time to actually apply the enchantment. If I enchant these swords, I mean, these swords aren't gonna last long enough to really get your money's worth out of it. So I think just general rule of thumb, when you do get to the rune right and unlock them early, it's going to be probably in your best interest to do so at level 11 or later, so that you're not, enchanting a level 4 item and end up having to replace that in a few levels. You're just not going to get the use out of it to justify the cost. Anyhow, so I'm here. What's this town called again? Downwarren. So in Downwarren, I'll pick this back up tomorrow, and we'll keep going. Hopefully get the crones killed, and I'm hoping by that point the experience from that storyline will get me. It'll get me close to level 11. Maybe a few other little side quests, and then I can roll into doing kind of a little bit of a character makeover, and I think that's going to be the game plan for the next stream. This one, is just doing a few things, knocking a few quests out, leveling up a little bit. I did get the Roach's items, and you can get this really as soon as you get into Velen. You don't have to wait as long as I did. But getting the here we go. Oh, up here on the right. The Ophiri saddlebags, which it wasn't very expensive. I want to say that was like about 250 crowns. The horse blinders, and the horse blinders were about 100 crowns or so. And then the saddle was actually free. I won out of that race when I raced the vendor. And that vendor it's all the way up here on the top right of Velen, so the northeast, very northeast Velen. So that shopkeeper there is going to be where you want to go for those items, and they are going to be Roach's items that stick with them throughout the entire game, because those have the best stats for Roach's gear. So got that out of the way, and yeah, so did a little something today, even though I wasn't able to stream as long as I wanted to. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit, and we'll pick this back up tomorrow. Time wise, I'm probably thinking probably about 10 o'clock Eastern is approximately when I'll be back on to pick this one back up. So hope to see you guys then.